is up, guys? Back again with another video. So I'm assuming y'all are all aware of the new Liberty Falls map. If not, I don't really know where you've been for the last about a week or two. Anyways, the zombies community has been in a disarray for about the last 2 weeks, and everyone is sort of divided. It's almost as if this COD game is a rude awakening to the election, or like a second election, at least if you've been paying attention to the media or social media these days. Well, if you haven't been on Twitter or any popular social media platform lately, well, it's really bad. And when I mean bad, I don't mean it lightly. Everyone, and I mean everyone, is dogging on the map. And this is like hardcore dogging. There's some differences in certain types of dogging. And this right here, this is all hardcore. Now, I'm not saying that COD doesn't deserve any of the hate. Just take a look at their track record. The past 4 years, we've had some of the worst games I've ever seen. And I'm glad that they've never been Game of the Year, because there's no way that any of them have been Game of the Year level at all. Not even close. Like, shit can honestly write a better story and win Game of the Year instead of COD. That's crazy. Anyway, they tested their limits. They've tested the water with everything with their longtime fans by making the trailers look super pleasurable. And when it comes to the gameplay, they shit their brains out and then have a stroke. They did it for Black Ops 4 in 2018, for Vanguard in 2020, and then Modern Warfare 2 in 2022. The prime example of this is their trailer for Liberty Falls. It was beautiful. I actually enjoyed it. It's probably one of the best trailers I've ever seen for a zombies game. And there's not very many, actually. It got me hyped, it got me flowing with the blood, it got me, everything. It's just, I don't know where it all went wrong. This is the first time that we've seen Richtofen in such a long time, since Forsaken in 2020. Or is that 2021, actually? And then, since the end of BO4. They perfected this trailer so well for the fans to buy it, it's almost as if they knew it would work, because it always has. So they hide all the BS and keep all the good things that we want to see, viewing it as a good map. But in reality, when we get to launch, when we see it, we're like, oh, it's not very good anymore, like they showed us in the trailer. I know you can't really judge a book by its cover, so they say. However, this has gone on long enough to the point where this literally needs to stop. Not necessarily disappointed with Terminus, as you can obviously see by the title, because at least Terminus has some atmosphere in the map. When I'm playing a round-based zombies map, I want to feel some excitement, something to look forward to, something to want to play for. I don't want to feel like I'm playing a Modern Warfare game and a Black Ops game, because there's a very big difference between both installments. I do like that the map looks somewhat large, and it looks like you can have a lot of fun with your friends on the map, but what I've seen so far, there is absolutely no atmosphere on this map. Looks like you just copy and pasted a Modern Warfare 3 game and just, like, zombies-wise, and just chucked it in here. I was also kind of hoping for a new crew for the map, but you end up playing with some other random-ass people that you get to pick and choose. Like, it's operators, but just no actual assigned crew, which is just plain lazy. I know you guys had the money and the funds to get Nolan North to get his ass back in the job, because he was clearly empathetic about going back and voice acting Richtofen for your trailer. Like, Treyarch could have added Richtofen as a playable character and a crew and somehow built upon a new crew for that map. Another character I think we could have gotten that would have been pretty good for that map could have been Blanchard. I know we don't really know much about him, but he could have been a lot better of a filler character playing as some random operator. Cold War had some of the most playtime in all of Call of Duty Zombies history, and you're probably wondering how that's even possible. Well, it's because they integrated the Warzone mechanics into the game. They did this so that they could make playability for both Warzone players and multiplayer players actually playable for them. This really put a mark on zombies, though, because all the OG fans don't appreciate the newer zombies modes anymore. Probably asking where I'm leading with this, yes? Well, they make the game the same style so they can pull more multiplayer-based people and keep it the same. For their little marketing scheme, they bring back OG things and try to deceive us with the stuff we always loved, such as like gobblegums or certain bosses or like nostalgic wonder weapons. They say they're trying to go back to their old ways, back towards nostalgia, and say this game will be the best COD game ever. However, we all damn well know that BO3, BO2, Modern Warfare 2, and I could go on forever. There's so many better games than what we've been getting for the last, well, let's say, 7 years, most likely. I really do miss the amount of effort and love that they used to put into these kinds of games. Like I said before, we didn't have this problem with Terminus. It actually looks amazing, and it looks like there's a lot of potential for it to be a great starter map. The atmosphere looks awesome. I mean, the feeling of the map feels like what it should look like. And I don't know, it just feels really good. I'm just pissed because they made a really good starter map and then half-assed the second one. Another thing, why in the Lord's name are there no new bosses for this map? Like, I'm genuinely concerned for whoever's running this, because their brains aren't obviously connected at all. There's literally no reason to have the Mangler in another Call of Duty Zombies game, especially Liberty Falls. I gotta admit, I do like the Mangler arm lethal. whatever it is. I'm not really sure what exactly it is.
But you don't need them on the map.
They also had no reason to take spiders from Terminus and just put them on Liberty Falls. It was literally a copy and paste. Like, I could have thought of a better way. Like, could have added, like, the spirits of Samantha from the Dark Ether or something, because she has something to do with this map. It sounds so much better than spiders on this map. If anything, the Abomination was probably the only thing I really wanted to see on this map as a boss. Like, I thought it was okay and fine to really add into the mix of the map, because I actually kind of like the Abominations. I didn't have a problem with them. This zombie variant would have also been nice to see, such as, like, crawlers being a nice addition, coming back to zombies, but once again, they've milked the crawlers a lot too, so I'd understand a lot. This video is a lot of sticking a grenade down Treyarch's Yap Trap, but I want COD to rise up and come back from the depths of corporate greed and just complete laziness. I know I ain't the only one who really thinks like this, and I came into this game with a lot of hype for BO6, but seeing what I saw for Liberty Falls, I'm losing my faith quite rapidly. It seems like a lot of other people are really losing a lot of their faith as well. There's a turning point in this video though, because I know that even though we probably don't see eye to eye with the game anyway, we're all gonna end up probably purchasing it and grinding the game to high heaven. Lord, please save me. I really need that Nebula skin. Like, I genuinely need it. It'd be a pretty good achievement. Well, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please remember to smack that like button, possibly put a little comment in that little description while you're at it. If you want to subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. It takes me some time to post some of these videos, and I really love making them for you guys. You guys are the fuel to my fire. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Peace.